Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Maryam and thank you for coming back to my channel. I know it's been a long time. Some of you might be wondering where I went. I sochi rahe ho na ki Maryam week na, right? I have just been very busy all summer because I was studying for the bar exam, and that, for those of you not in the States, that's the exam you have to take to become a lawyer. But now I have not a lot of time, I have more time now to work on my channel again and keep making these videos for you guys. So thank you so much for watching and continuing to comment and follow and support me. Today we're going to learn a very important topic, family relations. आज असा सीखनास के असा जे रिश्तेदार के असा की नाम से चूं. Right? The reason why this is such an important topic, learning how to call family members, like how to say mom, grandmother, aunt, uncle, all of these are very important, is because in Memoni, people use that to say, oh, this is how so-and-so is related. And the reason why the Memon language, similar to Urdu, is frustrating but also really great is because the names, they tell you whether someone is male or female, whether they're from your mom's side or dad's side, or whether they're older or younger. And it gets very confusing, but I have created a really useful family tree chart that I'm going to use to help teach everyone all the different terms, and you're going to be able to come back to this video whenever you just need to know, wait, what was that thing? And I hope it's helpful, so let's get started. Okay, so here is our family tree. There's two sides, and let's say the mom and the dad, they get married, and they have children. They have a son and a daughter. We're going to work off of this. We're going to go based on each person's point of view. There's 3 generations here, so we're going to learn the terminology for starting with the son and daughter generation. Okay, so their dad is their pe, and mom in Memoni is ma. So pe ma. Then on the mom's side, grandfather is nano, grandmother is nani, nano nani. On the dad's side, grandfather is dado. In Urdu, this is dada, and grandmother is dadi. So you have dado dadi for the paternal grandparents. The mom's sister is your masi. Mom's brother is your mamu. Let's say your masi gets married. Her husband is your maso. And if your mamu gets married, his wife is your mommy. Your dad's brothers are your kakos, and your dad's sister is your puppo or your fui. Oftentimes in families, the eldest puppo or kako, they're called vadope and vadima as a sign of respect. If your kako gets married, his wife is your kaki. And if your puppo gets married, her husband is your puppa. You are a bha if you're the son. The daughter, your sister, is your behen. If there's more than one sister, there's behenu, that's plural. Bhen and bhenu. Bha is singular and plural. Now would be a good chance to screenshot this so you can refer to it later. Let's look at the same family again, but this time we're going to look at the mom's point of view. What does she call these people? So her husband is her bhairo or garvaro. Garvaro is literally house guy or house man. Her mother-in-law is her sas, and her father-in-law is her soro, sas soro. If her husband has a brother, the older one is the jet. And if the brother is younger than husband, then that's a der. If the husband has a sister, she's the naran. If jet has a wife, that's jetani. If der has a wife, she is derani. If the naran has a husband, he would be your naranyo. If your sister has a husband, that's your bhenyu. And if your brother had a wife, she would be your bojai. Your son would be your puttar, chokro, babo, all of these words people use in Memoni language. Your daughter would be your putri, chokri, or more often, di. Let's say if you were the dad in this equation, what would you call everyone? Your wife is your baidi or your begum. Your father-in-law is your soro and your mother-in-law is your sas. Sas soro. Your sister-in-law is your sali and brother-in-law is salo. And if your sister had a husband, that would be your bhenyu. And if your brother had a wife, that would be your bojai. And again, you would call your son and daughter the same thing. If you want to take a screenshot, now would be a great chance. Let's say your brother had children, they would be your batrio and batrai. But more often, people don't use these terms. They actually just call both of them batiji or batijo. Batiji is for girl, batijo is for boy. Let's say your sister-in-law had children, son or daughter. They would be your bhanaj, either gender, boy or girl, they're bhanaj. Now would be a good time to screenshot this. Let's look at the last set of people. Let's say, what would the paternal grandparents from the dad's side, call everyone? So their children, their daughter is still putri, chokri, di. To them, son is still puttar, chokro, babo. Their daughter-in-law is a nu. Their grandson is potro and granddaughter is potri. Maternal grandparents, what would they call everyone? Their son-in-law is their jamai.
And that is it.
I hope that was helpful. I really enjoyed making this video. Thank you so much for supporting me while I was gone. Please leave a comment if you have an idea for any other teaching videos that I can do. I know I've been getting a lot of requests, but if you have something teaching, Memoni language related, please let me know. I'm gonna try to do my best to, inshallah, create one video a week, but let's just see how that goes. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can stay updated whenever I do make a new video. Thanks so much. Bye.